With all these great natural amenities and minerals, I can't help to say that this parish is really diverse. Hence, that's why I called it the Golden Parish. We're taking a look at our very first parish in this series, Clarendon.
Audio Jungle.
Named for Edward Ide, the first Earl of Clarendon, the parish was amalgamated in 1664. Clarendon's highest point is a Bullhead Mountain peak standing at 2,800 feet above sea level. Its lowest point is the Portland Bight Marine area in the south. Clarendon's largest city and the capital is Maypen, with over 70,000 residents. Maypen is also the sixth largest city in Jamaica. The size of Clarendon is 196 kilometers square, or 462 square miles, making it the longest parish in Jamaica running from north to south. Clarendon is Jamaica's third geographic largest parish. The parish has a population of 246,332 residents recorded in the 2011 census, making it the fourth largest parish in Jamaica, only behind Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. Catherine. The parish emblem is a seal used by the Clarendon Municipal Corporation. Clarendon is located in south central Jamaica, making it the central-most parish in the island. It's bordered by St. Catherine to the east, St. Anne to the north, Manchester to the west, and the Caribbean Sea to the south. Clarendon is situated in the county of Middlesex, a county which it shares with 5 other parishes, notably St. Catherine, St. Mary, St. Anne, Manchester, and soon to be Portmore. Clarendon has 6 large commercial centers or major towns, notably Maypen, which is the largest and capital, followed by Chapelton, then Spalding, Lionel Town, and last, Kellett's. Clarendon has 2 major mountain ranges, notably Mocha Mountains in the northwest and the Bullhead Mountains to the north. The Bullhead Mountains is also home to the Bullhead Mountain Peak, which is the geographical center of the island. Clarendon has 3 major geographical and geopolitical regions. They are North Clarendon, sometimes called Upper Clarendon, the Maypen Development Area, or sometimes called Middle Clarendon, and the Vera Plains, Southern Clarendon. Let's dive into the first region of the parish, North Clarendon. In this region, there are 3 major towns: Chapelton, Spalding, and Kellett's. The largest of these is Chapelton. Chapelton is also the old capital for the original parish of Clarendon. The town of Chapelton have an estimated population of 4,363 inhabitants recorded in the 2011 census. The town is home to Clarendon College, one of Jamaica's most prestigious secondary institutions. The town of Spalding sits in both Clarendon and Manchester. However, in Clarendon, the town has a population of over 4,363 residents. Spalding is also home to the Knox Group of Schools, the Knox College, which is a high school, and the main campus for the Knox Community College. The town of Kellitz has a population of over 2,653 people, recorded in the 2011 census. And now, let's dive into the Vere region. In this region, there are 4 major towns or major populated areas. These towns are Hayes, which is the largest, followed by Lionel Town, followed by the Freetown Longville Park area, and the Alley, which is the capital for the old parish of Vere. Before I go any further, I must point out the rivers of Clarendon. Clarendon has 3 major rivers. The Ryoming River, which is the longest in the parish and the longest in Jamaica, the Milk River, and the Salt River. The Ryoming River spans a length of 92.8 kilometers, running from the hills of Clarendon to Chris Chisel Bay in the southwest of the parish. Chris Isle Bay, rather. The Milk spans the Manchester border, another north to south river, and the Salt River spans the border with St. Catherine and the southeastern part of the parish with the Caribbean Sea. I'm also happy to take the time out to remind you that your viewership is very crucial to this channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can be first notified whenever there's a new content. So now back to our video. And last but not least, we'll go to the most populous region of the parish, the middle section, also called the Maypen Development Area or Middle Clarendon. This region of the parish contributes to 1/3 the parish's population. Now, the Maypen city limits takes up 1/3 of this region, so literally Maypen is the only town or city of its kind within this region. But we have other populous parts of the region, and notably these areas are Tollgate to the west of the region and Sandy Bay to the east. Now, there are other parts of this region which is probably, you'd say, more populated in their own rights, but because they're part of the Maypen city limit, we're just gonna make them a part of the same entity, which is of Maypen. So in other words, these are like suburbs of Maypen. Now there are 16 different neighborhoods or communities within the city of Maypen. Maypen became the capital of the present-day Clarendon after the amalgamation from the original parish of Clarendon, Vere, and St. Dorothy's in the late 1900s. The town was named in honor of Sir William May, an old English farmer at the time, and also his wife, Mistress Penance May. So you can see where the town got its name from both Sir William May and his wife, Mistress Penance May. The town of Penance in North Clarendon also got its name from the Mays. Maypen has a population of 61,578 residents after the 2011 census data. With its suburbs, Maypen population will be rounded off to around 70,000 people, making it the 6th largest city in Jamaica, behind Kingston, Spanish Town, Portmore, Montego Bay, and Mandeville. While Maypen bears no universities of its own, It is still home to a campus of the UWI Open Campus, the International University of the Caribbean, Middlesex International College, and one of the campuses for Knox Community College. May Pen is also known to 4 high schools, notably Glenmuir High School, one of the most prestigious traditional high schools in Jamaica, followed by Central High School, Denby High School, and Fogarwood High School. May Pen is host to the Denby Agricultural and Industrial Show, the largest of its kind in the Western Hemisphere, held for 3 days over the Emancipendence weekend each year. May Pen is also traditionally known for the largest Christmas Eve Grand Market, a Grand Market festival which is held on Christmas Eve each year, marking the last shopping day of the festive season. May Pen is locally governed by the Clarendon Municipal Council, chaired by a mayor. The current mayor of May Pen is Winston Marage. And this is the part where a lot of persons get this mixed up. So he's the mayor of May Pen, not the mayor of Clarendon. He is the chairman of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, but he's the mayor of May Pen. So for Tollgate, I decided to include Clarendon Park because it's like literally one stretch, one area. Tollgate is a small little town of its own, and Clarendon is like just a little village. But Clarendon Park is home to the headquarters of Juicy Patties and places like Murray's Fish Farm, Fireside. These are popular spots along the stretch between Tollgate, sorry, and Clarendon Park. So we're just gonna include them as one town together. Now the population density for both Tollgate and Clarendon Park in the 2011 census is around 2,600 combined. While the parish of Clarendon has no airport, this will be short-lived. The government is now considering of developing the old Vernal Airstrip to become the country's 4th international airport. This airport is expected to be Jamaica's main air cargo transshipment hub and will be the only airport in this section of the island, serving both the May Pen and Mandeville metropolitan areas. Clarendon is a non-tourism parish. However, the parish has a port that is operated by Jamalco to haul bauxite and oil. The port is located just outside of Rocky Point in the southeastern section of the parish. In Jamaica, there are 4 classes of roads. These roads are coded T, A, B, and C. The T section of roads are Highway 2000, the first of its kind in the island, started in 1999 by then Prime Minister P.J. Patterson. Highway 2000 is a dual carriageway turnpike connecting major cities across Jamaica such as Kingston, Portmore, Spanish Town, Ocho Rios, May Pen, Mandeville, and Montego Bay. Highway 2000 enters the parish of Clarendon from the east in Freetown through to May Pen, where it ends. This section of Highway 2000 is called the P.J. Patterson Highway, named after the then Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, who is the flagship bearer for this project. This section of Highway 2000 is called the East-West Highway, running east from Kingston through to May Pen, with further connections from May Pen to Mandeville and Manchester. This May Pen to Mandeville section runs from where it stops off at the Ryoming River just outside the town center, all the way through to the Williamsfield roundabout outside Mandeville in Manchester. This section of the highway is expected for completion in March 2023. The A2 highway is the only major A-coded road in Clarendon. The highway enters the parish in Freetown in the east, all the way through to Berrydale to the west, just outside Portsmouth, Manchester. There is a Freetown to Sandy Bay segment. Then there's a Maypen bypass segment or Bustamante Highway from Sandy Bay to Four Paths. And then we have the Osborne Store to Tollgate to Scott's Pass Main Road that runs from Four Paths to Berrydale. Clarendon has 3 B roads, notably B3, B4, B5, and B12. B3 runs from Maypen to Alston, B4 from Pennants to Spaldings, B5 from Spalding to Aiden Town, and B12 from Freetown to Tollgate. And those C roads are secondary roads that are webbed out all across the island in green. You can see on our map. There are no codes for these roads. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to stick around for part 2 as we dive more and deep into the Golden Parish. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video and others as we discover Jamaica.